One of these days, y'all are going to understand that the cruelty is the point. The cruelty is the point. Because the Trump administration can and should take available steps to ensure SNAP participants get November food benefits. We have reserves for people who are on SNAP and WIC. They have money set aside for that will not be affected during a government shutdown. But because the president appoints the Secretary of Agriculture and all these kinds of things, that secretary can choose not to use that appropriation for SNAP and WIC, okay? See right here, Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins has indicated and the media has reported that the U.S. Department of Agriculture will run out of funding for SNAP food assistance for November as a result of a government shutdown because she's not doing her fucking job. Because Republicans are evil and cruel idiots who think that people are in poverty on purpose and you're poor because you're lazy instead of the fact that their fucking legislation is what keeps people oppressed and takes away people's ability to earn a decent living in this country. About 1 in 8 people will not have the food assistance they need, including 16 million children, 8 million older adults, and 4 million people with disabilities. Okay? But nearly 2/3 of the funds needed for the full month of benefits are available in SNAP's contingency fund. And the law says it must be used when regular funding for SNAP runs short. But hold on. Now, despite this being a legal requirement, historically, Congress has provided SNAP funding through the annual appropriations process. This approach treats SNAP as what is known as an appropriated entitlement, and that's what the Republicans are always fighting against, appropriated entitlements. But it's also a law for them to provide it. Here it is right here. Under some legal interpretation, SNAP may have a permanent appropriation under the Food and Nutrition Act that would fund the program during lapses in appropriations. Like what? A Republican shutdown. Right here, these multi-year contingency funds are $3 billion a year that the 2024 and 2025 appropriation laws each made available for SNAP, and which are still available in fiscal year 2026. The law provides that these amounts shall be placed in reserve for use only in such amounts and at such times that may become necessary to carry out program operations. And don't you think giving people who need they SNAP and WIC is a necessary function? And the federal share is less than $500 million monthly. Right there, it's at the bottom, now it's at the top. It's less than $500 million monthly. So